Hello students, in this part we will be discussing the type that involves changing the variable and introduction of a new variable. This technique is used for solving the trigonometric equation to find the general solution as well as the principal solution. So let's start with this part. Now moving on to the next type, that is type 5, that says solving the equation by changing the variable or by substitution method. So substitution method, that will be more stressed upon in this example. Suppose the equation is of the form of let's say I have a polynomial p in terms of x and z, and here x and z means sine I have the polynomial of the form of sin x plus minus cos x, or just sin x into cos x, or sin x cos x is equal to 0. So that is a trigonometric equation. So that can be solved by by substituting sin x plus minus cos x is equal to t. Why would I do that? The reason is sin x plus cos x, let's take an example. So that will be sin x plus cos x minus 2 root 2 sin x cos x is equal to 0. So sin x plus cos x when taken t would give me sin x into cos x, that's the product of the two trigonometric ratios that is involved in this equation itself, in terms of t, that is t square minus 1 over 2. The reason is very simple. If I put it in that form, that sin x plus cos x being equal to t is put in t square minus 1 over 2 would give me sin square x plus cos square x plus 2 sin x cos x minus 1. Now sin square x plus cos square x is 1, that would cancel out with the numerator negative 1. I will be left with 2 sin x cos x over 2, that would be dividing, and I would get sin x cos x. So now I have sin x and plus cos x in terms of t and sin x cos x also in terms of t, which can be substituted in the equation that I have, this equation, and I will find the value of t then, and hence ultimately find the solution to the trigonometric equation. Moving on to the next part. The next part is again introducing a new variable. Now here I will be introducing a variable. Earlier I introduced sin x plus cos x as t. Here I will be introducing as the product of two trigonometric ratios as a variable, new variable, which will be helping us in solving the trigonometric equations. I take an example, sin square x, sin square 2x, the example is sin 4 2x plus cos 4 2x is equal to sin 2x cos 2x. I am taking sin 2x cos 2x to be y, so that gives me sin square of, that is the left hand side is rewritten as sin square 2x plus cos square 2x whole square minus 2 sin square 2x cos square 2x is equal to sin 2x cos 2x. I have taken this as y, so this bracket would come out to be 1 minus 2y square is equal to y, that is on the right hand side. So that will give me a simple quadratic equation of the form of 2y square plus y minus 1 is equal to 0. I will solve it and get the value of y, and hence then I will proceed to get the value of sin x or cos x, that is 2y square plus 2y minus y minus 1 is equal to 0. 2y taken common gives me y plus 1, minus 1 taken common gives me y plus 1 being equal to 0. Y plus 1 taken common gives me 2y minus 1. Now one of the two factors would be 0, so y would have a value of either minus 1 or 1 by 2. Now I have y as sin 2x cos 2x so I will be introducing it as sin 2x cos 2x is equal to minus 1 comma 1 by 2. So I will have, this can be written as sin of 4x by 2 is equal to minus 1 comma 1 by 2. So sin 4x would be equal to minus 2 or 1. Now that is not possible, since sin 4x would definitely be lying between minus 1 and 1. So I would get sin 4x to be 1. and hence the value of 4x I would get is 2n plus 1 pi by 2, or I can write it in terms of the general solution as 4x equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to n pi by 2, which would give me x as n pi by 4 plus minus 1 raised to n pi by 8. That will be my ultimate solution to this question. If you have any doubts or queries in this chapter, you can post your doubts on the website for free. To do so, go to the website askIITians.com and the tab discussion board. The next page will have on the right hand side Ask Expert section, where you can post your doubts. Just select the category, type in your question and click Get Answer. We at Ask IITians will be able to answer your question within 24 to 48 hours. So students, in this part we dealt with the trigonometric equations and the way to solve the equation by changing or introducing a new variable. In the next part I will be dealing with the questions involving the boundedness of a function and a very special type that comes in exam very frequently. So stay tuned.